What is up, everyone? This is FNH here with a brand new video to talk about how much YouTube paid me in 2019. Yes, so I will be talking about how much I made in my channel, FNH Reviews and Tutorials, throughout the whole year of 2019. So I'm not gonna make it insanely crazy for you to wait until the end or the middle or somewhere like hidden for you guys to find out how much I made. I'm gonna get right into the video to show you how much I made, and then I'm gonna go into it month by month. If you wish to stay, learn what I did, follow my instructions, go for it. So overall, throughout the whole year, I made a whopping of $5,166.08. Don't forget the 8 cents, that matters. So this was the whole year of 2019. That is how much money I made, basically from the start to the finish. And I'm gonna basically get into every single month on how I did, how I basically strategize. You may be seeing like a peak around April-ish, what happened there, and then like essentially how I made my channel go from there and what the plans are for 2020. And again, this is just my first channel. I do have a few other channels, specifically a gaming one. I do get revenues from affiliate marketing as well, and all those other good stuff, but they are insignificant compared to my main channel, which is this one, which is my reviews and tutorial channel that I do for you guys, in which, as you all know, I show you the reviews of products I do, into how-to tutorials and like how to fix certain problems, how to fix like certain issues that you may be having, whether it's through like Instagram, or like some technical problem on your computer, or like in general how-to videos I make. So let's get right into it. So in the month of January, let's see if I can easily do January. I'll have to do custom ranges, which, not that it does sucks, but it's all good. So let's see if I can. Alright, in the month of January, I made a whopping of $0. So I wasn't really making any money in January because my channel was not monetized, and it's all good. The thing is, it takes time. You need, as of today, January 12th, 2020, the requirements are 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So you need those guys to be able to essentially get your channel monetized. And the only thing I would say is make high quality content. Be sure your content is good, people are actually watching it. You're not buying views or subs. It's not worth it at the end. You could get banned, you could not get anything. It's just not worth it. Just definitely take it, do it right. And I'll make a video on like for 2020, like how to basically grow your YouTube channel, how to get that 1,000 subs, how to get that 4,000 hours. I'll definitely make a video for you guys on how to do that. But that is how my January went. Pretty flat, pretty flat. And again, this is not a full-time job for me, guys. I literally do this on, if not mostly on the weekends. I make my videos, then I schedule them throughout the week, or sometimes on the weekdays, depending on like if something major happened that I have to do, like some crazy trick that, or something that came, a tutorial that I have to do because you just can't, I don't know, you can't wait for it or something. So let's see, there was 28 days. Oh Lord, what is happening? I believe there was 28 days. Can I not do that? Alright. Yes, there was 28 days. In February, my channel got approved around... Oh, it still says January. That sucks. Let's see if I can fix that. Alright. In February, my channel got approved around the... Yes, the 8th of February. That is when I finally started earning some cash. My first thing I earned was $1.30. That is insane compared to what I'm making now. It's, again, right now it's still insignificant compared to all these other channels that are out there. Not even like huge channels like PewDiePie. I'm talking about like Stephen Graham, or like, I don't know, Ray's Entrepreneur, like all these different channels. And those are just that came in my head because they share their statistics and analysis. There's other channels that don't. You can just assume what they make because it's simple math. You can see from their niche. You can just do a basic assumption on how much money they make. But yeah, you can see in February I made a whopping of $89. I only had 18,000 monetized playbacks. I didn't have too many videos out at that time, probably 50 maybe a little less than that. And the key to the things, the way I was doing was I constantly uploaded, at least at that time I was doing daily, if not a little bit more than daily. I was a little bit going a little too hard and a little too fast. I don't do that anymore. My schedule now is about 3 to 4 videos a week. I'm trying to like streamline it. Maybe in the future I'll start doing once a day, but at this point I'm trying to schedule it to, for at least 2020, my goals, 4 videos a week till the end of 2020. Hopefully nothing changes, but that is my goal. I'm going to try to stay consistent because there were places where I took breaks and I got like burnt out and I stopped. Because again, This is not a full-time job for me. This is for fun and on the side. Would love to make this into a good extra passive income, which I feel like it's at a good spot, but I want to obviously increase it way more than it currently is. Like I said, which I'll talk about goals for 2020. But as you can see, this is how February essentially went, and then my thing started, I guess, getting a little bit better around the March time frame. So let's do March from here. It's from March 31st, and in March I started making $181. Yes, that's when the money started actually like raking in, and you can see how my flow is increasing. And like I said, as you can see, I was uploading like 2 videos, 1 video, 2 videos a day. So like I was going down that route. There were some days where I was inconsistent and no videos got uploaded, but that was the general flow. And you can see my views count starts going up, because that's how YouTube works. It ends up being passive after you put in a lot of amount of work. Depending on like who or how you are, it may never turn passive, because you always have to keep uploading the next video, the next video, the next video. But if you get to the point where like your old videos are bringing in views, you will get to that passive point. And that's how it is currently for me. I still do upload, obviously. Like I said, I have a form and a formality on how I'm uploading. But like I said, I'm trying to still like keep it going, and the old videos is what's actually still bringing in those views. It's not even the new videos. Yes, the new videos are helping, but the old videos are the ones that are like garnering all these views, which is pretty interesting. I love how YouTube works. So this is where now the insanity starts to kick in, and I want to show you how April was. April was the most insane month for me, because I feel like I kind of started not really slacking, I guess, but I made a whopping $1,200 in April. This is when a few of my videos just went viral out of nowhere. I was like, oh my god, I have no idea what just happened. A few of my videos, because something happened. This was a video I made like right in the beginning of the year, and something went like just crazy. Like it was like one of the tutorials where Apple started like blocking these apps, and my tutorial was still working, and I was like, oh my god, this is good. This is when it started declining, because like I made $50, then it started going down because it was just that 1 or 2 videos. Then I was like, how can I monetize this moment, this thing that Apple is doing right now that everyone is searching immensely? This is one of the things you guys have to remember. When something like this happens, monetize this moment. Just feed off of it, keep making videos on it. And I did that. I started making related videos, suggested videos to that. I just kept doing every single, this is when I said I would do on the weekdays. I just made updates as I would like watching all these like Twitter accounts and like other YouTubers like, hey, what is their fix? Let me make a better fix. Did Apple announce something? Boom, a video. Did this big YouTuber do something that I can do better? Boom, did that. I was literally doing that, and that is when it started like peaking to $107 a day. And again, this is still crap. This is not a lot of money, obviously. Well, to me, like at least at that point, I was like, but this is crazy. I was like, I wish I could keep up the pace of $100. Usually when people go viral, they make like $10,000 in that month. Obviously, I'm still a small YouTuber. I only have 4,100 subs at this moment. Would love to have like at least 10K by the end of the year, so definitely subscribe, guys. Smash that like button, helps that YouTube algorithm. But no, seriously, like it started like going to its normal pace of about 20 to 30 bucks a day, and I feel like I was like, oh my god, this is still pretty good. After that, I believe what kicked in May. I'm trying to remember, there was like a period where I started slumping a little bit, maybe later in the year. That's when I started like averaging around 500 to 400 bucks a month. It did started going down throughout the year because I stopped making those types of videos because I didn't really want to make more of those videos. I may in the future, I'm still not too sure, because YouTube's a little iffy on them. I was getting like content ID strikes, false content ID strikes by people. I made a video on that as well. I got one for one of the videos like 8 times, and I fought against it, and it got appealed every single time. I'm like, this is insanity. You can't keep doing it to the same video. I even told YouTube. They didn't say anything. They didn't respond. I was like, you can't keep doing that. That makes no logical sense. But I was like, man, YouTube, you do you, man. I can't help you there. But my CPM started getting a little bit trash. You can see it's about $7 because that type of content isn't as good as what my tutorials and reviews were doing, because they produce a lot more CPM, and you'll see that throughout the year. So again, like I said, I kind of made those videos, but I try to like back off of them. And then you can see in June, let's go with June. That's when it started like declining a bit. So you can see like it started going around like the $10 range. I try to push it back up, and you can see I'm not uploading as constantly as I initially was. Now I'm like a little bit inconsistent. There's 2 videos some days, there's no video some days. So I started getting a little bit inconsistent, and now my revenue did start dropping. As you can see, it's about like less than $500 now. And again, this is still just this one channel. I was trying to make it up with my other channel, the gaming channel as well. And again, oh yeah, so this is the month where I guess I was like very inconsistent. As you can see, barely any videos were being uploaded. But like I said, my old videos were still pulling in most of the money. This is all from videos I put up throughout the whole year. For the first half of the year, I literally look at these old videos making me these monies. It's not like I put a video up on the 18th of July and it shot up. You can see there was no video for a while. It's probably some other old video that just got a boom, a boost of views, and it started kicking in, and I started making money over there. So that was this is why I love YouTube, because of that. Once you get monetized and approved, and again, YouTube does not agree to this, they push your videos. They want your videos to get recommended, because the more money you make, the more money they make. They're not going to do it to unmonetized people. So that 1,000 subs in those 4,000 hours is very tough, guys. Do not give up. Once you reach that mark, it gets a little bit easier, and then it always gets, you always want to go for the next. Now for me, 10K seems like impossible, but once I hit that, I'm going to want to hit 50K, then 100K, and it's always like, you're always like the next one, the next one, the next one, and it gets a little bit interesting, honestly. You can see August as well, fairly inconsistent. I feel like maybe near the end of the year I started getting a little bit more consistent. I started doing like at least 3 to 4 videos a week. I think I started going down that route. But again, I was still making around $400 to $500, high 400s at least, by this time as well. And again, this is still, and you can see my CPM's going up. So my monetized playback views are going down. You can see it's like literally a 12% decrease. But my CPM's shooting up because I started making those reviews and tutorial videos, which was always pulling me cash to begin with. In September, it dropped significantly. My CPM still going up a little bit, not too crazy, but my monetized playback dropped about 15% from last month. So again, my views are taking a hit. I'm averaging around $400. I feel like that's what it is currently right now. My goal is to make it go to 2K a month by the end of the year. I feel like I have a good plan. It's actually going up very well. It's doing really good. But the goal is to do that. That's the goal for 2020. And I'm going to speak a little bit more and just going to show you how October went, and then November, December, to show you how it's been basically going. So let's go. So as you can see over here, again, monetized playbacks is still significantly dropping. Revenue significantly dropping. It's dropped to 340, and these are near the end of the times. These are holiday season. My CPM is obviously shooting up like crazy, but my views are dropping because I stopped making those types of videos that were basically making me viral. Now I'm making videos that are consistent to what I want to do, what I feel like I want to do, what makes me happy, what makes me, you know, more. Not that they didn't make me happy, it's just something YouTube's a little iffy on, so I didn't want to do those. Still tutorial those. I was still helping a lot of people. You know, they gave me 200,000-300,000 views per video, made me really happy. But again, YouTube's weird, so I couldn't or don't want to make those types of videos anymore. But you can see my video schedule over here. It seems fairly consistent now. I believe this is when I started doing 3 times a week because it was less cumbersome for me. It was more stress-free. I was like, you know what, I can do this. This is a path I can take. Then I'm going to just show you the last 2 months where I basically, when I started going on this consistency, with the exception of November, I guess I screwed up. You can see my views started shooting up again because I think November was a tough time as well. But monetized playbacks going up, CPM dropped just a little bit, but my revenue started shooting back up around the 400 range. And you can see the incline of my revenue actually going up. And now we have December. This is when I uploaded. Yep, this is when I restarted the consistency because I'm like, I have to go back with the flow. And this year, I'm definitely going with the consistency flow. I already have like videos scheduled for like a long time. You might, hopefully this video goes out next week. I want to publish this faster than the other ones. But you can see, boom, 15% up. My monetized playback, 19%. My revenue, my CPM shot up to $12.25. Yes, it's year end. Yes, a lot of advertisers are like pushing in for the holidays to get in as much as they can. But I stayed consistent. I made a lot of money through YouTube from here. I made a lot of money from affiliate marketing as well. I believe I made either $400 to $500 throughout the whole year from that as well, because of like making the product reviews, people, you know, purchasing from the links I applied at the bottom and going from there. So just to show you very quickly like how 2020 has been, it's very high level. You can see the thing is usually in January CPM trashes, everything drops like crazy, and you can see that my monetized playbacks are dropping because of that. There's less ads on January. It starts picking back up around Q2, like around the end of March, beginning of April. It'll start like peaking back up. It happens more with like consistent YouTubers. My thing went viral around April, so it was like hard to see April, May on like how my flow was going, but you can clearly see like my thing was going right now the way, because of how I'm strategizing and making these videos, it's actually going fairly consistent. I've actually pushed out videos, very high quality videos, because that's the goal for this year. No more low quality videos, all high quality videos. I have a lot of projects in my head and mind that I'm actually going to publish for 2020, and you guys are going to see. I'm going to share it on this channel, and I'm actually doing very good with the paces going right now. These should technically be dropped to below $10. My CPM should be like $7, and like these, me making about like $15, $16 a day should also be dropped significantly. But because of the high quality content I'm making now, and I made in the past as well, it's helping me keep that pace up. It's increasing my thing. And man, here's to 2020. The goals I have for 2020 and like the items I'm going to do is just make high quality content, so you guys are like seeing the best out there. The goal is to push for 10+ minute videos on like the ones where I can explicitly explain stuff, you know, in detail, in thorough detail, so there's more advertisers on there, because if the video is longer than 10 minutes, you can put more ads, or mid-roll ads I should say, in the videos. They help content creators like myself, and if you're watching, because then a lot of my subscribers are content creators themselves as well. So items like that definitely helps. Again, if it's a video that's like 2 minutes, I'm not going to push it to 10 minutes. That's stupid. If a video, I can see it being 7-8 minutes long, such as this one, I will push it to 10+ minutes. Oh, this one is already going to be 10+ minutes from what I see. But that's the goal. Like, I'm going to try to do that. Not going to force anything beyond what it needs to be. But if you can always stretch out a minute, definitely go for that. I always try not to be like that, but again, if I can, I will, because that 1 extra minute will help. Like I said, engaging content. I'm going to definitely be doing a lot of new things on this channel. I have a lot of plans. I'm always down to take suggestions and like, man, improvements. Anything you guys tell me in the comment section below, more than happy to do and try and go from there. I will make another video on like how to plan out your goals for 2020 or just the new year in general, but I'll talk about 2020 specifically. And yeah, I overall hope you guys found this helpful and informative. If you want to see something else, or you want to see my other channels, or if you want to see my affiliate money, or like other things I've done, let me know in the comment section below. I'm more than happy to talk about it. More than happy to make a video on it. I have no idea. You want me to do a live stream to talk about this, live Q&A? Guys, more than happy. The goal for 2020 is to hit 10K subs, hit 2K a month from YouTube ad revenue, and those are the two big ones. There's little goals, but those are the two big ones. There's a lot of projects in mind. Don't get confused, goals with projects. Those will be in the works. Hopefully by end of January I can have those published, because I will announce it on this channel. And yeah, guys, other than that, FNH out. Peace.